Hello, Professor. My name is Mir Patel, and I'm recording my midterm test video. And the first program I'm presenting right now is myArray.java. So first, in this file, I've created a scanner function which will take the input from the user. Below that, I've created a array called counts, which has 1001 element can be stored in it. Further, I have created a output statement which will ask the user to enter an integer between 1 to 1000, and then there is an integer initialized called num. This will take the input from the user. Next, I have created a while statement which will take the integers entered by user and store it into the array. And then next is then it will print. It will skip a line, and when it go to next line, it will says uh, then I have created a for loop for displaying the occurrence of the numbers, like uh, like shown in the figure. Sorry, like 2 occurs 2 times, 3 occurs 1 time, 4 occurs 1 time, 5 occurs 2 times, and so on. So now I will run my program. So 2, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 23, 43, 2, and 0, and enter. So as you can see, it shows the output perfectly. Like if it occurs more than one time, it says time instead of time, and the output is perfectly correct as shown in the PDF. So once more, I will run my program and check the output. 34, 3, 5, 2, 56, 3, 2, and 0 to stop. And now as you can see, 2 occurs 2 times, 3 occurs 1 time, 5 occurs 1 time, 34 1, 43 1, and 56 1. For the last time, I will run my program and show you the output. So 54, 53, 6, 3, 3, 0. Okay, so 3 occurs 2 times, 6 1 time, 21 1 time, 23 1 time, and 54 1 time. So next I'll present my rectangle Java file. So in this file I've extended a class called geometric shape, which has private string color false white, boolean if it's fill or not, and date created. Okay, so in it I have created various public classes. So this returns the color which was entered by the user. This returns color entered by the user. It sets the color. It returns if the color is filled or not. This will set if the color is filled or not, and the date created, and then it will show the public class called rectangle, which is the main file of this program, which I have created a private double W, which is your width, and the next is double H, which is for height. So for public rectangle, the width is 3 and height is 4 by default. Next is it assign the values to the double we have created further. So this class returns the width of the rectangle. This sets the width of the rectangle, return the height and sets the height, then the get parameter which will calculate the parameter and show in the output. So as shown in the PDF, and this will calculate the area of the rectangle which was entered by the user. So this will return the output like rectangle width was this, and the edge height was the number entered by the user. The next is all the output statement, which will show you the digits entered by the the user, and also the calculation done by the program. So first it will ask for the width and enter the width, ask for the height and then enter the height, and the color, and whether the rectangle is filled or not. Then this will show that area and give the number of area, parameter give the number of parameter, in color which was entered by the user, and if it's filled it will say true and false either. And this was a program, and now I'll start run this program and show you my output. So as you can see below, it asks for the width of the rectangle. I will just enter 5. Then says the height of the rectangle, I'll enter 9. Then it says to enter the color, I will enter red. Then it asks whether the rectangle is filled or not. I'll enter false. And now you can see the output all calculated. The area is calculated to 45, parameter 28, the color is red, and if it's filled, it's false. Once again, I will run my program. Now I'll enter the width to 3, height 7, and the color will be blue, and the rectangle is filled or not, it's true. So the area is 21, parameter 20, color blue, and it is filled. For the last time, I'll run my program and show you my output. This time I'll enter 7, 3, and the color will be gold, and it's filled. Is it filled or not? True. Okay, so choose all the calculations like area 21, parameter 20, color is gold, and it is filled. The last program is align.jar. Okay, so first I have created a JFrame which I have given the title as align. So on the left panel I have created to checklist first, and checklist. Okay, I will just run my program on the inside. Okay, yes. So it will be 2 rows and 1 column, like 2 rows and 1 column. Then I have entered the the text snap to grid and show grid, as you can see over here, and the checkboxes. Then I have created the 3 buttons on the right panel like OK, cancel and help. So I have created a 3 rows and 1 column. So I have created the dimensions of the right panel and set it to width like 80 and the height is 30. Then I have set the preferred size to this all 3 buttons and all the right side buttons. Then I have created the center panel, these 2 input fields, so 2 rows and 2 columns. So this uh, text X is this and text Y is this, and it sets the border of the empty labels, and have reduced the width and height of the fields. Then this I've written this for central, adding the center panels in the between, like X label, then X label text field, Y label in Y field. And then I create a main panel by combining all the 3 separate panels, like first the left panel, center, and the right panel. and then I add the main panel to the frame and display the whole thing, like the frame.add main panel, which will add the main panel. Then it will set the width and height of it, and then I stopped it and it set the visibility to true. And as you can see, I already have run my program, and you can see my output on the screen. So this was all my three programs of the midterm. Thank you, sir, for your time.